All right, we're back. So now that we've taken a moment to talk about our sad and happy dreams, and we've written the vocabulary on a separate piece of paper, now we're gonna make the art. So we're gonna start with our sad excuse me, our sad dreams, and like we always do, the first thing we're gonna do is make the earth. So we're gonna start in the corner, and we're gonna come from one corner all the way to the other corner. Okay. And let's put the sun. Let's make the sun in the sky.
Right.
And let's make the moon. Okay.
Nice.
And that. So now we're gonna draw ourselves standing on the earth, and we're gonna make ourselves when we're sad. So here comes a big circle for my head, and the eyes kind of go down when we're sad. And how does the mouth go when we're sad? It goes down normally. Yeah. Here's my ears and my hair. And just think about the different things that are making you sad. I'm gonna make some tears coming down my face here. And here goes my neck. A square for my neck, and here's a rectangle for my upper body. And look, my whole body kind of goes down when I'm sad. Here goes my hands. How many? We've got the 5 fingers.
Thank you.
The other side. Sometimes we make a fist when we're sad.
Yeah.
We can be a little bit mad when we're sad or afraid. These are the different feelings we're having. And here goes my feet. My feet are going to come all the way down to the earth.
Nice.
Even though sometimes maybe when we're sad we could even feel like we're floating because we're feeling disconnected,
Yeah.
scared. I'm going to make the cloud. The cloud with the rain coming down over me. You make your dream though. You make your sad dream. So you can use this as some inspiration. Really, you want to make yourself on the earth, and then you can put in these different elements of things that are making you sad. And then let's pick some words from our vocabulary. Now you have your own vocabulary. You might have shared some with us. Feeling scared or afraid, so I'm gonna put scared, S-C-A-R-E-D, and disconnect, confused and disconnected. That's really mine. But you want to pick your own words, how you're feeling when you're feeling, how you're feeling during these times. Disconnected and confused. Sometimes I just feel confused. Okay.
Nice, Mr. Nick.
Okay, and if you have some crayons, you can even take a moment to color that in a little bit. Some different sad colors. Sometimes we talk about the blues. When we're feeling sad, we have the blues. It's a musical genre that we know well here in New Orleans.
And the blues is music that came out of very, very sad times. But it serves the world. People all over the world listen to the blues when they're feeling sad, when they've lost somebody they love, things like that.
I'm gonna put one of my friends over here
Yeah.
that I want to give a hug, but I can't because they're way over here.
Ah, that's nice.
We gotta keep our distance, huh? My friend that I want to see, and they're kind of like floating over there somehow.
Nice, nice.
It makes me sad.
You all go and finish up your sad dream. And See if you can remember a particular dream. That was sad.
You all hear that? Miss Prescott says to think of a particular dream, even if you've had a sad dream recently. And if you can't think of a specific dream, just think of in general how this situation with the COVID is affecting you and how that is making you sad. Okay. So we're just gonna take another couple minutes, and we're gonna finish up our sad side.
I hope y'all are doing this all at home.
Okay. If you guys are still working, you can stop the video and just kind of finish up. And now we're gonna move, and then we're gonna move to to our happy dreams. So we're gonna do the same thing on the happy side. And if you want to color in more on your sad side, maybe we'll give you an extra minute to color later. But we want to move to our happy side now. So here comes let's draw the earth again. Okay. And let's put the sun up here. And the moon.
Earth.
Okay. Got our earth. And now let's make a circle for our face, and let's make ourselves happy. Let's make the happy eyes and the happy mouth, and you can make the happy hair too.
Happy hair.
Okay, and our neck, and our body. I always like to make the arms up. You can make yourself showing your muscles.
Yeah.
You're happy, strong. The big heart.
Yeah, the big heart. Put your heart on there, right in your heart center. Color it in. Because when we're happy, our heart's pulsing away. Okay.
There goes my happy. I'm gonna make the happy earth. Ooh, when I think about the happy earth, I think about even like making a rainbow or something on there. Or being with my friends. Think about the different things of the world you were dreaming of actually too.
Right.
Let's not forget that. So we were talking about nature, gardening, safe, being together, closer to the earth, the quiet, the calm. So let's pick some of these words and then we can add those things to our art. Whether it's being in a garden, you can have the plants growing, you can, we have gardening,
that's nice.
being safe, okay?
It's growing.
I'm gonna put nature.
That could be
calm.
a happy dream word, growth, just like so.
Ms. Prescott saying growth is a good word.
Yeah.
I'll put that up here with our vocabulary.
Yeah.
So you guys, again, you can pick 3 words that describe your happy dream. Okay, and I'm gonna have the plants growing here. Some flowers. And you draw your specific dream. So this is just kind of a guide,
Right.
but you want to draw your dream.
Might put some flowers in there. We're in the spring now. And you might want to put an animal in here just because we love the animals, don't we? And you might have a cat. I have a cat. I'm going to put my cat in here. You might have a dog. You can put your dog in there. Can you all hear the chickens singing out? This cat will. This looks like my cat's fat. Okay.
So just take a couple more minutes and try to finish up. I'm not totally sure on the time,
Now, when you're ready, I want you to refold your paper like you did first thing. And we're going to start off with our sad dream. And I'm going to start off with my vocabulary of the sad dream. Here's my art.
Are we gonna have them do this?
Yeah, they're gonna do the reframing.
So
Okay, like Mr. Nick is leading us. Start doing the rhythm of the bear hunt, and that kind of changes things inside of us when you do this. We've been doing this for thousands of years.
So just to clarify, you want to have your paper folded, and you want the sad one up, and you want it sitting on in front of you so you can see it. And then we're gonna do the rhythm.
Right.
So everybody needs to do this. Cat.
So we reframe everybody. Remember that? So I'm gonna say, my sad dream.
And we're gonna repeat after Miss Prescott. My sad dream.
My sad dream.
I feel confused,
I feel
feel
confused,
scared,
scared,
and anxious.
and anxious.
And now I want you all to say for me, her sad dream
Her sad dream.
is that she feels confused,
She feels confused,
sad,
Sad.
sad,
scared,
scared,
and anxious.
And
and
anxious.
anxious.
Oh,
Oh.
my happy dream.
So turn your paper over to the happy side.
Yeah.
Or
Hold that up. This is it, we're all together. I didn't put the vocabulary on my
it's over here on the board,
artwork, but
so
I
you can
see the vocabulary over here. And so the first thing I want to say, my happy dream is that I feel safe.
My happy dream is that I feel safe.
And I feel connected to nature.
I feel connected to nature.
And I feel like I have so much to share.
I feel like I have so much to share.
And so was everyone. That's my happy dream, and we're all sharing.
That's my happy dream that we're all sharing.
Aho! Aho!
Oh,
Okay, great. Now we're gonna go over to Kat. Kat's gonna say, my sad dream. Hold up your art.
My sad dream,
Tell us.
there I felt afraid,
she felt afraid.
and other people felt afraid,
Other people felt afraid.
and there was a really tall building,
There was a
Tall
tall
building.
and someone was yelling at the top,
Somebody was
Yelling
yelling
at the top.
and they were holding all the money,
They were holding all the
Holding
money.
all the money.
and all the people on the earth
People on the
People on
earth.
the earth.
were scared because they didn't want to listen,
They were scared because they didn't want to listen.
or they didn't want to do what they were yelling at, what the person was yelling at them to do.
Was it the right thing, Kat, or was it something, a trick? The person on at the window with the money.
Well, it didn't feel good.
You didn't like it.
No, it didn't feel good.
She didn't like it.
He didn't like it.
I didn't like
Made her. It was a sad dream.
it. It was
A sad dream.
Okay. Happy.
My happy dream. And I have my dog,
Ah.
There's your dog.
and my dog's name is Beloved.
And
love it.
Mhm. And there's this big tree, and
It's a big
there's all this fruit on it, and there's so much fruit, and it's like falling off, and there's so much,
So much.
and we're sharing, and people are sharing.
Sharing.
They're sharing the different fruit, and then I put these little beams around their head because they're healthy.
Oh, nice.
And then I noticed that heal is in healthy,
Oh, nice.
and the dog is healing in my dream.
The dog is healing.
Yeah.
Heals and healthy.
You feel
That's my
strong.
happy dream.
All right, let's
you.
give
Thank you, Miss Kat. James.
let's give Kat a silent applause.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Remember this, y'all? Sign language.
Alright. So my sad dream, there's a lot of lines that stands for the noise and the yelling and the sounds. So all the commotion and the noise. And then there's the lines with me yelling as well because I feel like I'm being yelled at. So I'm yelling back. And I'm also crying
Crying.
while I'm yelling. And then within that, I also have a few stars at the top because there's still hope within that, and the sun is still shining even though amidst the noise. So yes, there's a lot of yelling and noise and shouting and mean words, but there's still hope, and I'm able to cry about it, so that feels good. And then now for my happy dream. That's me with a smile on my face. That's a
Smile on his face.
flower there that's growing, and then the moon is on my happy side, and there's a moon, there's a glow. Sometimes the moon shines and glows. And then there's birds, and there's a tree, and there's still lines, except as you can see, the lines are more smooth, so it's actually good sounds and nature and calm and quiet, and there's the water, everything's alive and vibrant. So that's my, yes, alive.
What are your words there you picked?
Quiet, calm, nature, and garden. So things are growing and glowing and shining.
Here's happy dream.
It's happy.
Happy dream.
Here's nature.
His
Nature.
Everything growing.
Everything growing.
And he feels happy.
Feels happy.
Mr. Nick.
My sad dream. I'm feeling scared and disconnected. I'm feeling confused. And there's somebody over here I want to connect with, but I'm scared because I think there might be germs or something. And I'm being maybe overly protective of my family because I don't want my family to get sick, and I don't. There's a lot of uncertainty because I can't see very far ahead. So I'm kind of praying for the best, but kind of also thinking about like worst case scenario, which scares me a lot. You know, even though I know that I'll be okay. And I'm crying, and it's raining on me, and I'm cold, and I can't. I'm just like stuck, but like alone. And my whole family's leaving me because I'm so because I'm getting too crazy. They just want some peace, but I just keep crying. So they're like, "We gotta go because you're too sad all the time." So then I'm so sad, and it's just raining on me.
He's afraid everyone will leave him. He's afraid everyone will leave him because he's sad. Kind of a sad time.
I'm unbalanced. I'm not in balance.
What can you do to bring that balance back?
Yeah, exercise.
Exercise, art.
Yeah, and then music. Yeah, and then here I
Music.
go.
Oh,
Can I
nice.
go to my happy dream now?
Yeah.
Okay, so now here I am in my happy dream,
Yeah.
and I'm feeling calm, and I'm feeling safe,
Safe.
and I'm hanging with nature,
Yeah.
and I'm with all my family,
Family.
and I'm on the earth, and the flowers are growing, and the butterflies. I've fully metamorphosized, and the sun's shining down on me, and I'm living to my full potential, and that feels
Living to
good.
your peak. It's living to his full potential.
That feels really good.
Feels good.
I'm in balance. In balance.
Balance.
Yeah.
Silent applause for Mr. Nick sharing his dreams. And when you all, if you're at home alone, kids, you can give yourself the silent applause.
So,
Support yourself.
and you should all take a minute to share your stories. Maybe we can make a rhythm for them while they do that.
We're going to make a rhythm. So you can be sharing your stories and your vocabulary. And you can either share it by yourself or with your brothers and sisters. Maybe your cousin is there. Of course, when you finish, you can take a picture. Send to your teacher, Miss Barabino, Mr. Bean, staying connected with us, even in these difficult times. And we're staying connected with you, Most Chuckma. The art program, your art program. And the weather's getting nice again. It's cold a couple of days, but now it's nice. And it's okay to go outside as long as you just sit on your stoop, your porch. Just don't interact with people. Let's take care of yourself. And encourage others to take care of themselves. A lot of food available through the churches and stuff. Check out your church. See if they're giving out free meals, free food. Some kids jumped into this farm we work at, dumped out all the water. Water's hard to come by. Don't dump out anybody's water. I mean, when you do things like that as a kid, we understand that you're in distress. But it's not okay to transgress the grown-ups just because you're feeling bad. That doesn't make you feel better. I'm sure the kids that did this and threw away the water here didn't feel better after they'd done that. They'd made a trick. We don't like tricks. Okay. All right. Let's put our hands over our hearts. Namaste. Namaste.
Namaste.
Y'all did a really good job there. Now, what part of your work, because you're the youth, you're our future. And part of your job is to dream your future, our future. You're our future here on the planet. Planet Mama Earth, Pachamama, huh? So, look to your dreams. Journal your dreams. We've always done that for art. And, it's important that you make art, not just once a week, but make it, make your dreams, and then notice your dreams. Notice how they're going. And remember, you can change them if you have a nightmare. You can do the butterfly tapping. If you wake up with a nightmare. A lot of the fear, it doesn't even have anything to do with us individually. We could just feel it, can't we? We can feel the people being afraid. Okay, so when you finish your art, please send a picture to your teachers so that we can see how we're doing,
Yeah.
seeing if you're paying attention. Tell
Yeah.
your friends.
Yes, and please, if you think to, we used to put yourself in the picture too. Send us a picture of you with the heart over your heart, please.
Yeah. Your art like this,
And-
remember? And right now we're going to stand up and we're going to put our art over our heart. To get somebody to help you take that picture. It's hard to take a selfie. Hold your heart up.
Yeah.
Remember this? We go up and then forward.
This is my art. It comes from my heart.
Now step out.
We love our art. It shows we are smart.
Together.
This is my art. It comes from my heart. We love our art. It shows we are smart.
Silent.
See y'all next week.
See you next week. This will be on the playlist, and we'll have it. It'll be titled "Sad Dreams, Happy Dreams."